Patrick Howard was born on February 21, 1986. He brought great joy into the Howards' lives. He had a smile that could light up a room. He was very active and loved sports, especially kickball. He was your typical 5-year-old boy. In the spring of 1991, the Howards noticed something unusual. Patrick wobbled slightly when he walked and would sometimes lose his balance and coordination. A few months after taking Patrick to the doctor, the Howards received news that would change their lives forever. Patrick had a rare genetic disorder called ataxia telangiectasia, or AT for short.
When we got the diagnosis, we were devastated, and the doctors told us that our best hope was to love Patrick and teach him about dying.
The doctors explained that Patrick was going to progressively lose his ability to run and then walk until he ended up in a wheelchair. His immune system and organs would deteriorate, leading to some sort of bad infection or even cancer.
We decided we couldn't just accept Patrick's fate. We immediately began searching every database, every bit of information that we could. We came across a gentleman named Bill Lynn, who was in Galveston at the University of Texas Medical Branch.
And having never heard of ataxia telangiectasia, Robert's family came by with a son who had this disease.
Dr. Lynn's previous work had centered around premature aging, which covers almost every neurodegenerative disease, including Alzheimer's, heart disease, and cancer. Soon, the Howards would begin to see the link between Dr. Lynn's premature aging research and Patrick's condition.
The AT gene is necessary to protect the cells that are most sensitive to environmental stresses like brain, immune system, skin. This is a disease of deficiency of that gene.
Patrick was experiencing multiple types of neurodegenerative disease at the same time and at an accelerated rate.
The symptoms, the signs, the experience of AT children will be our experience also when we get to be 100 years old or thereabouts. But the AT children may have those symptoms at age 8 or 10.
Where most people's defenses naturally age, Patrick was born without this genetic defense mechanism. With this new knowledge, Dr. Lynn joined up with a team of researchers at MD Anderson in Smithville, Texas, led by Dr. Paul Wong.
There are common denominator between neurodegenerative disease or even cancer. So the excitement is not only just curing AT.
For Bill, Paul, and the rest of the researchers, all signs pointed towards AT as the ideal model for studying premature aging.
Even though this is a rare disease, we can say that the more we know about AT, the more we know about everything having to do with neurodegeneration.
Unfortunately, the research didn't happen fast enough to save Patrick, but the researchers wanted to honor Patrick's life by continuing their work.
Patrick was giving us an opportunity to do something about premature aging.
Dr. Lynn's research had led him to believe that something called oxidative stress was behind AT and most forms of neurodegenerative disease. Not long ago, Time magazine published a cover story called "The Fires Within." It confirms what researchers had discovered.
Every one of these rather common conditions, seemingly so different, has been found to have an oxidative stress component.
Diseases like Parkinson's, Alzheimer's, Lou Gehrig's, MS, diabetes, lupus, arthritis, cardiovascular disease, and even many cancers are being linked to oxidative stress. Since the normal AT gene functions to suppress this oxidative stress, the researchers now believe they hold the key to help all of mankind.
The information that we find from research on AT is going to help every single person on Earth.